Today we are making a delicious and visually stunning treat, tandoori chicky using both white and black sesame seeds that will be ready under 5 minutes. I will show you how you can roll your chicky without greasing your platform. Adding both white and black sesame seeds can add an appealing visual contrast and a slightly deeper flavor to the chicky. Perfect for winter, packed with nutrition, this dish you will want to make again and again. So let's get started. Alright, to make chicky use 1 cup of white sesame seeds, 3/4 cup of black sesame seeds and 3/4 cup of jaggery. I am using Kritika brand jaggery made from sugarcane juice. Trust me, it's the real deal. This is the perfect proportion to make the perfect chicky. To begin with, I first combine both white and black sesame seeds in a pan. Mixing them together gives a chicky a beautiful two-toned appearance that's both delicious and visually appealing. Once the seeds are combined, I toast them on a medium heat. This step is crucial to bring out the nutty flavor of the sesame seeds. Make sure to dry roast them, stirring continuously so they don't burn. Seeds will turn aromatic and turn light golden in color. As you roast, you will notice the seeds start popping just like you see on screen. That's the perfect time to stop roasting and take them off the heat. Once roasted, transfer the seeds to a plate and let them cool. This step is important because hot sesame seeds can stick together, making it harder to mix them evenly with jaggery later. Now in the same pan, add 1 teaspoon of ghee and 3/4 cup of jaggery. I am using loose jaggery which melts quickly. Turn the heat to low, medium and set and let the jaggery melt slowly. As the jaggery melts, you will see it start to bubble and thicken. This is exactly what we are looking for, a golden glue-like thick syrup. To check the syrup's consistency is important. You know why? Because it determines whether your chicky will be brittle, soft or chewy. For a soft chicky, just like the one I prefer, cook the jaggery for just 2 to 3 minutes. If you prefer a brittle chicky, cook it slightly longer until the syrup hardens. And there you have it, perfectly cooked jaggery syrup ready to combine with our toasted sesame seeds. Let's move on to the next step quickly as the syrup sets fast. Alright, once the jaggery syrup is ready, it's time to act fast. Add the toasted white and black sesame seeds to the pan and be quick. Mix everything thoroughly so that all the seeds are evenly coated with the syrup. This step is key to ensure a uniform texture in your chicky. Here's my simple trick for rolling out the chicky without greasing your platform. Place a silicone mat on your surface and then lay a sheet of parchment paper on top. This setup prevents the mixture from sticking and makes cleanup effortless. Quickly transfer the sesame jaggery mixture onto the parchment paper and spread it evenly using a spatula. While the mixture is still warm, use a rolling pin to roll it out. I grease the rolling pin with the oil to prevent it from sticking. If you like thicker chicky, roll it less. I prefer mine thin, so I roll it out as much as I can. Remember, you need to work fast before the mixture hardens. If the edges are uneven, you can gently shape them back while the mixture is still warm. The key is speed and precision during this step. And that's it. Let the chicky cool completely before cutting it into pieces. Rolling it out thinly gives it a perfect crunch, and mix of white and black sesame seeds makes it look so festive. Doesn't it look amazing? Let's move on to the cutting and storing of a chicky then. Warm chicky is soft and easy to shape, but once it's cooled down, it hardens and becomes brittle, so work quickly. While the mixture is warm, it's time to shape it. Use a roller and shape it to your desired shape. Once shaped, let the chicky sit undisturbed to cool completely. This helps it set properly and gives it a perfect texture. Once cool, your chicky is ready to store or serve. Just look at that thin and soft, so inviting chicky with the perfect balance of crunch and chewiness. Store it in an airtight container to keep it fresh for days, though I doubt it will last that long. It's so delicious and melts in mouth. Try it out and let me know how it turns out in the comment section below. If you found value in this video, hit like and subscribe for more recipes. Stay festive, stay connected, and see you in the next one. Bye for now.